What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Cal, and today we're going to be playing some Minecraft. So, in the last episode, we built that retaining wall that you can see around my base, and today we're going to be going one deeper. We're going to be adding the basement to our main hall and connecting it to the pond area where we're going to redo all of our farms. So this whole area is going to get changed up today, and yeah, we're going to add a staircase down to the basement and deck out the inside of the house as well. So I got a little bit of work to do. Before we get started, but I wanted to go ahead and just jump in and give a quick intro. So I need to actually do a little bit of mining first, get some resources together, and then we'll be jumping into it. So I'll be back in a bit. I was just doing some branch mining down here and ran into a dirt patch, cleaned it out, and found all of this. So pretty lucky find. We got gold, diamonds, coal, and redstone, and who knows what's on the other side of these. So I'm gonna get all this mined out and go back to branch mining, but just wanted to drop in and show off. Just got back from that mining trip, and it was a pretty good haul. 25 iron, 15 gold, almost 3 stacks of lapis, a full half stack of diamond, 4 stacks of coal, and almost 2 stacks of redstone. So it was only like a 10-minute mining trip, but that's great because I was getting very low. As you can see, I've got no more diamonds. I'm down to my last couple iron ingots, unless I've got some in here. I've got a few extras. But yeah, we were just about out of those resources, and most of my stuff needs repaired soon. So I just want to get that out of the way before we started digging again. So there's actually one other thing I want to do before I get started here, and that is make a couple more maps. Or rather, use a couple more maps and add them to my map wall. So first things first, and I think I'm just going to do this quadrant. So we're going to get this one, and let's just run a bit over this way to fill it in. There we go. And then let's head this way to get this other corner. And we'll probably get the last 2 later on this episode, but it was just bugging me, and I realized I had 3 blank maps that I could use to just improve the map wall a little bit before we start digging. All right, there's number 3 all done, and let's get the 4th one filled in here. Oh, almost there, okay. Oh wow, there's a cow in this forest. Remember a couple episodes ago when I went looking for them? And that is mostly already filled in. Okay, great. Let's go put these back up on the wall and see how they look. Oh, so many creepers. Oh god. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen for now. Okay, safe and sound. I think this is the bottom right. This is top right. This should be top center and bottom center. There we go. Yeah, so later on in this episode, we'll probably add the other 2. I think I'm going to go too wide here, and let me see if I can just start it here. I think these will become stairs, actually, and yeah. Okay, so this is kind of the start of it. You can see what I'm doing here. We got it dug out. I got some stairs upside down here and cleaned up the walls. This is about as low as we want to go, but I'm going to go ahead and use the F3 screen here to figure out where the edges of the other build are. So I kind of want this to line up, even though it's underground, with where the main hall is, to make it a little bit easier, and then I can kind of make it look like the foundations are coming down from the top. I think so. There we go. It's all dug out. You can see the bottom of my first floor up above. That's underneath the water trough, and the front door is right over here. And then off in that direction is animal pens and stuff. And we've got our staircase right here. So I've had a few thoughts while I was working on this. One of them being that I don't like how low this ceiling is. We're not banging our heads on the way down, but I would like it to be just 1 block taller, I think, which is tricky because just on the other side of this is, of course, dirt and the walkway area that we can't really raise. So I think the easiest thing is to go one more down. But that means that really we're going to want to try and turn this around the corner, I think, and do, like, take out these 2 blocks and start going down here. Although that doesn't really get us what I was hoping. I was hoping it would get us 1 lower. So I'm going to have to probably think on this a little bit. I might just have to switch to like a 1 wide staircase. I think that might be the only way to get this done. Yeah, because then we can get 1 more out of the way. Like if we go here, and actually might be able to drop it 2 lower, because we go here, then we take this one out, and then we could actually start going down right here. Not a huge fan of the 1 wide staircase idea. I mean, maybe it makes more sense. Let me go ahead and give it a try here real quick and just see what I think. And we're going to go ahead and get things decorated down here. So first things first is I actually want to take these corners up to the top with the dark oak log, because as you can see there, we've got them coming down from above. So I think it's going to be a nice tie-in to the floor above. And let me go ahead and just put a torch back up here. So let's do the same thing on this side. Take that one out. And I may switch, I don't think I'm actually going to need to swap out the lapis, because I think we're going to do cross beams across. That will cover it up. So we can keep that look, even though it's not really noticeable on the top floor. I did like having the blue bottom underneath our little sink, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so 1 more here in the corner. And let's knock that guy out. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? I don't actually need to take this all the way up to that point. We can put the granite back in, and it won't be visible on the bottom, but then we don't mess up our floor up top. Okay. There we go. And let me go ahead and, I'm just going to go ahead and do the other side here. I don't know if I'll leave it this way. We might have to make some changes as we go. Okay. So that's kind of the feel. What I would like to do next is create the cross beams. I think I'm going to take it across all 3. So let's pillar up with some dirt. And I might be able to hit them from dead center. So let's try that. Ooh, it's close. Not quite. Okay, we're going to have to just pillar over a bit. There we go. So yeah, so now we got that lapis covered. Nobody can see it down here. And it actually keeps those drips from falling too, which I appreciate. Okay, this one's in. And that one is, well, actually, let me go ahead and dig 1 down. Okay, and that one's in. All right. So what do we want to do next? I think we will want a couple running lengthwise. I think I want to do them here on the corners, actually, like that. We're just going to frame out this whole thing. I think it's going to look real good. And I'm doing this first because I do want to replace the walls with cobbles, but I wanted to make sure I knew what blocks were going to be showing before I went in and did all that. Okay, so this is what we're working with now. And let me do a couple more torches just to keep things lit up. Yeah, that has a real nice look to it. And we're going to do, this may eventually just become a better storage room for us. We're already running out of space up there. And I like the convenience of it. But this might be a decent storage room for us. But yeah, let's go ahead and get it decorated first. And I think I'm going to jump into another time lapse, put some music over this while I replace the wall. I'm going to take a quick stab at turning this into a bit of a storage room. So I'm kind of thinking to get shelving started like this on those 3 walls, and then I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 barrels on each. And then above the barrels, I could actually knock out a couple spots and put 2 deep chests kind of going back into the wall. I think I'll do that on the 2 center ones and then do just single chests on the edges. And this is going to effectively, I think, double my storage space if I do that. So let's see here. What if I take those 2 out? Alright, well, we can probably swap that for something. Because I do want to make sure that behind these, and this probably be nothing, yeah. I think I want behind there to be just stone. So this one's going to be the easiest because there's already stone there. Let's see here. I'd rather not use my spruce because I'm running a little bit low on it. But yeah, and then above here we'll probably do something like that. So there'll be kind of just a nice little shelf area. And this is going to be enough to like keep me going for a little bit. Let's run outside and just build up a little sort of stone pile here to cover those up. Ooh, that's actually going to need something as well. Or if we do that, okay. So let's see, where are we at here? Okay, over here. So yeah, so this, I think I just want to like build up as if there were some stone piled. Or not stone piled, but like a natural stone formation. And then here is just, I mean, this is a huge mess. Let's just clean this all up. So first things first, get some stone in here. And we want it to go up a little bit higher, right? So that we can cover up that spot where we're going to have it 2 deep. So like that, and then like that. And then if we just put some dirt down, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, yeah, it looks semi-natural. I'm tempted to do something like bring that out, or maybe just 1. Maybe it should just go the other way. Like build up a little bit here. Okay, that's fine. This is problematic, but I don't think I have the wood to fix it. So we probably just want to clean this up right here. And we'll go ahead and just knock all that out. Bring in some cobbles. And then I'll get 1 more dark oak. Actually, no, I could probably just steal one right here. Well, not that one. That was not the one I wanted to steal. All right, let's do this. Put that one back. Oh my gosh. Got my chests, so let's go ahead and bang these in here real quick. There's all the singles. Could eventually be upgraded to doubles, I suppose. This is going to be, actually, if I do that, and then, all right, that'll work. Actually, I don't know if I even have to have the angle. Nope, okay. Oh, you know what? That's not going to open because that's a full block. So I'll need to swap those to stairs. So there we go. We've got 12 barrels, 6 single chests, and 6 double chests. And I think that's at least double what we've got upstairs. And we've got room to grow here if we need to. Like I said, we can push these ones back and make them doubles as well. I'm kind of tempted to just go ahead and do that right now, but we really don't need that much storage space to start out with. But I like how this is looking. I think we're going to bring down a little chandelier right here. Yeah, let's do that next. I'm just going to drop a few resources here in my temporary storage, because I don't want to go upstairs and not have enough space. And I don't know why. Oh, I mined that coal out there. Okay, I'll be right back with the stuff we need to make that chandelier. So I was actually thinking I might start with the iron bars and just go down by 2. And then one of these. And I think I want it to go over by 1, over by 1, and then have these. And we'll just hang 3 lanterns here. Okay, I think we might be able to call this done for now. I was thinking I might put like a, whatchamacallit, armor stand up here. And we could do the same thing on this side, sort of mirror it on each end. Throw it up. Great. I don't know what armor I'll put on them yet, but I do think those look nice there on the end. So we'll keep those. All right. So I think we're just about ready to tackle this section. So what I've got planned is I want to make this a little bit deeper. I want to fully fill the bottom with sand. I think the initial edge ring is going to be either gravel or coarse dirt or something like that. And then we're going to move the farms back a little bit so they're not in the immediate travel path. And then, oh geez. What was that? Oh, okay. I see what's going on. It's the llama trying to defend him from this husk. So that's all right. I would rather have the leather and leads. I actually have some emeralds now. I don't know if there's anything here I would like to buy. Diamond ore is cool, but don't have what I need. I don't have anything I need. I get those dark oak planks if I wanted. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let me go grab actually, I can just do it right here, right? I'll just borrow another. Borrow another. Oh, I'm going to have to go up to get the emerald, though. That's fine. Okay, let's go get an emerald, and... Oh, there he is. Okay. Gotta move quick, because these guys don't last forever. So yeah, we'll grab an emerald, and we'll buy some of these mini blocks for decoration purposes at some point later. And if you don't recall... Oh, he followed me up. Great. Sweet. If you don't recall, that's from one of the Hermitcraft resource packs. They added these decorative block trades, which are great. I don't know, is any of this worth buying? Oh, that jungle sapling is. Then I don't have to go find jungle. This is going to be most of my remaining emeralds, though. Oh, this is exciting. All right. No, I don't want that head. I want a jungle sapling. Awesome. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. Let's get started on this. So, I think the first thing is this tree's got to go. So, we're going to tear this guy out. And then I've got a whole bunch of sandstone in my inventory. I was just going to do sand on the bottom, but I would rather not have to run the risk that it's just going to all get knocked out if I need to make a change and, fall, because it's a gravity block. I also want to go ahead and grab all these potatoes. Probably take out those trees around the edge. Oh, I left quite a few blocks over here. There we go. Okay. So let's see. I think those two trees are going to need to go, and maybe those two trees as well. So let's go ahead and tear these out. So let's get started on this pond area, and we'll go through our new downstairs. Looking great. For our little tunnel here, we'll decorate that. You know what, actually, as I run through it, this might be a cool spot to put some of the mob heads we collect, or other rare items. But yeah, so let's get started. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. Let's go take a look at the progress. I think I'm just about done with it for right now. Just another look at our new storage room here. Looking great. Hallway of artifacts eventually. But yeah, here we go. The lagoon slash pond slash, I don't know what to call it. I think it looks great, turned out really well. We almost got like a little hobbit hole going on over here as our entrance to the basement underneath our starter base. Just went ahead and planted some potatoes for now, lit it up. Eventually I want to get some coral and some fish and we'll stock this pond. But for now, we're going to call this project complete. We got a good source of food and it's looking pretty good. So once again, I want to thank you guys for checking out my channel. If you enjoyed today's episode, please like it and please subscribe for future episodes. I'll see you guys next time.